Man, I am fucking sick of getting calls from debt collectors. Ow. Did that just happen? Can you go under there? I don't want to knock my teeth out tripping. You know? Just don't do it to me, man. Fuck. Coming out right here. It's probably a good enough angle. Don't mind the sticks in your way. Well, I think the recoil's chewed to shit. I guess I gotta take apart more shit. I don't know. It's one of those problems that you don't have a problem if it's running. You know, it just has to start. And then you can go out to the middle of nowhere with your life on the line, counting on a said piece of shit. And then I could do this later. You know. Soggy. Very soggy. You know your spark plug is wet if it leaves a fucking... If it leaves wet on your fingers, for fuck's sakes, it ain't dry. You know? Not everybody knows this, but when you're pulling your shit over, in order to spray the water out, your best bet, cover your finger 90% over the hole. Dirty. Don't ask me why it makes such a difference, but it does. It looks like now that I checked with my second fender, we got a dry hole now. Okay. Now, sparking. I'd say so. If you can't see it, you'll be able to feel it. Take my word for it. Luckily today we didn't have to feel it. I say luckily like it's something that just happens unexpectedly. If you're not a fucking idiot, you don't pretend to shock yourself with spark plugs. If you're, you know, half cut 7/8 of the time, or, you know, if you're half cut 2/2 of the time, then there's a strong probability that you're going to grab the spark plug, and somebody will grab the cord while you're holding the spark plug. Right, buddy? Yeah. Are we going to get a running Skidoo this time? What do you think? Let's see. feels like a charm. Yeah, like a dream. I'm gonna say a little bit of fresh fuel, you know, a little bit fresh fuel, and by that I mean it's gonna get a full tank of fresh fuel, and we're gonna send it as it is. Wish me fucking luck. Swear to God, if I gotta redo the recoil in the middle of the bush, I'll film it for you guys because I'm gonna be pissed. As you'd expect, as much as it's self-induced pain, it's the story of my life, you know. This is why I live by the Bible. By the Bible, I mean, well, I do read the Bible, but generally, I'm referring to this thing. I don't know if you guys are used to shopping in Canada. I don't know. I don't know what the price of a vacuum cleaner is there, but around here, different varieties for different prices. Most of them are dog shit, unless you're gonna get a $400 Bissell. God forbid you have carpets. You know, those died in the 70s. Leave them in all those fucking burnt houses. I'm kidding. I actually like those fucking houses. I just don't clean them. You know. Hey man, if you don't transition from a cold start or an old start straight to Canadian Tire fucking Flyer as soon as it's in your hands, you may not have ADHD. I mean, like, fuck. 50 fucking percent. Man. I mean, obviously the only thing 50% off is the fucking tire gauge. But still, it's down to $10 for the good one. Those are nice. I just finally bought myself one this year. And guess what I paid for it? Not $9.99. No, I didn't. I paid more than that. Son of a... That's okay. And this is why you gotta, you know, refer to the Bible. Because the Bible tells you when to buy stuff. You're gonna buy it anyways. So you might as well just buy it when it's cheap. Because you're gonna need it 3 times a year. Maybe even less. And that's it. 11,000 pounds down to $700. That's kind of shit. Not even gonna lie. Although they got some interesting bracketry on this one. It's almost like you're supposed to loop your winch straight sideways, and it's got an extra roller, which you should probably not get used to doing. I do it all the time. It's called being stuck on a 4-wheeler trail with a Ford Ranger. You just change directions. Big fat fucking disappoint. If there's nothing that makes me run to town and buy money, then there's nothing worth buying. What? Oh. God damn it.